know what I'm gonna say.
What's X and my Y's?
I could talk extensively about the table, where as I see it, at one point in time, the Imperium had an industrial center here, and then war came and shattered it. But today, the Chaos Cultists live here again, and you know what they're brewing? Nurgle's Rot. We brew up the Nurgle's Rot here, and we go to the grocery store and we spray it on the food when nobody's looking. Today, we play Nurgle versus Custodes. This is the place. I don't know what the mission is at all, but we could talk at length about the armies. Is this a squad of Custodian Guard?
There are a squad of Custodian Wardens.
Wardens.
Yes.
We have just one jet bike. Where are the other two jet bikes?
He's a captain.
He's a captain?
Jet bike. And he's just going to roll around and blow something up and then die.
All right. We have the two Terminators.
Yep.
We have 4 Guardsmen.
Sword and board.
We have a captain, and we have a Blade Champion.
And then joining the Custodian ranks today by special escort, which is why I think we should play like one of the escort missions, because I want to get Greyfax across the board, you know?
Ooh, I'm into that. And we got Rhodes. Ooh.
Because I can't really explain what else she's doing here, you know?
Oh, I love it, though, because she's got to walk through Nurgle.
Because she's got to walk across the board.
All right, hammer and anvil, you're walking up the road. You like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll roll for deployment zones in a bit.
You want to do variant game length, or are we straight 10th edition?
Roll for it.
All right.
We'll roll for that in a second. This is the Custodes army. Here we go with the Nurgle Coalition. There's things to know. I have units from Nurgle Demons, Death Guard, and Chaos Space Marines in this army. So I'm not using anybody's army rules, because which ones would I use? And thus I'm not using anybody's stratagems, because which ones would I use? So I'll just spend command points on big book stratagems. But what I have here is the Demon Prince, 2 Beasts of Nurgle, a unit of Plague Bearers, and a Poxbringer. And that is the Demons detachment. And then Death Guard, I have the Gellerpox Infected, the Mutoid Vermin. I have a squad of Pox Walkers. And then you see the Lord of Contagion there? Now here at the Star Crunch YouTube channel, I don't like to proxy things, but we're making a proxy today and we're using Typhus's rules for him.
You don't like to proxy things.
I don't like to proxy things. But we're going to use Typhus's rules so that way I can attach him to the Poxwalkers.
Oh!
And then...
So Typhus is just over there.
Yes, Typhus
Which one is Typhus?
He's the Lord of Contagion.
Let's take a look at Typhus real quick. Who's our Typhus?
This is going to be your Typhus, and he's going to roll with the Poxwalkers.
No, I don't hate that at all.
And then from Codex Space Marines, I have 2 units of Chaos Cultists with a Rogue Psyker in each unit. And then I have a Chaos Lord with a Thunderhammer and a Plasma Pistol. And he has 3 Legionnaires with him. I paid for 5 because it's 10th edition, and that's how it's done now. But there's only 3 with him. So, but we're fine with that because that's how it's rolling.
That's just, sometimes we do kooky stuff.
The reason I wanted this fight is because I got a Chaos Lord and Typhus and a Demon Prince, and why wouldn't I want to fight the Custodes with this army? Because if you just get this one of these guys in, you get to go smash on Custodes, and look at how cool he is. And look at how cool he is. And also, it's nice to get the Nurgle army down.
Quick, Abaddon! Throw the Blackstone Fortress!
Dude, there was a second I thought that we were going to have a Grand Unclean one, and we're going to add the Knight. But that didn't work out. Deployment zones. I got a 2, you got a 6, you get to pick.
Right now, it's going to be tough.
It is a challenging game, but here's what has happened. This is the home of Nurgle, and the Custodes knew it. They knew that Nurgle lived here, that these cultists brew the rot in the drums and go put it on salad bars all over the Imperium. The Custodes knew that they would face an unbelievable swarm of disgusting Nurgle, but they are not frightened because they are the golden host.
I just want to know what their distribution system looks like.
Cultists, lots of cultists.
Well, is it like, just cultists in trench coats?
Unwashed cultists.
They roll into salad bars and are just like...
I wonder what an Imperium salad bar looks like.
Yeah.
I wonder where they found the lettuce. It's probably like algae.
Cornstarch.
Here I have a shield captain on a jet bike.
They just shape it like lettuce.
Here I have the shield captain and the guard. Here I have the Wardens and the Blade Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Greyfax is the prize. And then we have the 2 Assassins.
Lurking.
And they have been tasked with getting Greyfax off this table edge. It is a tall order. Is it 5 turns or is it up to 7?
I'd love for it to be up to 7.
1, 2, or 3, it's 5. 4, 5, or 6 is up to 7. It is 5 turns. You have very little time. I want to overrule that.
You're going to overrule that?
We have decided that we are going to go with varying game lengths. So at turn 5, we'll roll to see if it goes on.
I like that better.
Yeah, because, well, it's a tall order for you. It's a long walk.
It's a long walk for 5 turns.
Yeah, but 7 is possible, but we could end it in 5. Yeah. What I've done in my hammer and anvil deployment is I've just put a wall of Nurgle on the front line because I feel like our narrative hearts are in the right place. Here's the story. Greyfax needs to traverse this terrain. But I also feel like we're about to just bash our toys together in the middle of the table.
Just going to be... I like that we got kind of a pitched battle going on, yeah.
I'm into it. Although, earlier today, somebody had mentioned doing 3,000 points of Imperial versus Eldar. And I don't know what that guy was talking about.
We're going to have to do that.
Ooh.
I keep pulling a new one. There it is.
Imperium, turn 1. I had forgotten to mention during deployment that all of this is in deep strike. Custodies are coming to the end of the movement phase where there was a lot of advancing. This unit advanced. Did Greyfax advance?
Yes.
This unit advanced.
Yes.
The bike did not advance.
But moved.
But moved. This man did not advance. The assassin, is he staying or is he moving?
He's gonna stay.
He's gonna stay? All right.
Yeah, he's gonna stay.
But because there was so much advancing, there are 2 shots on the field.
Correct.
There's the jet bike's missile, which I think you're going to shoot like a Melta missile into a cultist, which I think is rude.
It's gonna be silly.
And then we have the assassin who can see typhus.
It's definitely not the most tactical thing I've ever done with the jet bike.
By the way, we're using typhus's rules, but that's clearly Lord
Can I
Arjun.
shoot through the fences?
Of course you can shoot through the fences. It's 10th edition, just everything's a cover safe.
So we're gonna shoot at crickets. So salvo launcher, right? Hits on a 2.
And he's shooting at the poxwalkers.
And he's shooting at the poxwalkers.
And he clearly hits.
He is strength 9.
Toughness 4.
I want a 3. No, a 2.
2. There's a 6. What is the damage of that weapon?
The damage is -2 for 3 damage.
For 3 damage, I need more dice. The salvo launcher shoots across the field, through the fences, into a poxwalker. Hits it, wounds it, and a poxwalker has a 5 upfield impact. But that just ends a poxwalker, and it's going to be this one. That poxwalker has met his end. Now, Vindicare Assassin wants to shoot at typhus.
He's gonna shoot at typhus. And this is an experiment, by the way.
Because he does so poorly for me, you want to see if he does well for you?
I want to, yeah.
All right, Special Agent Smith, who rolls 1s constantly.
Ready? Here we go.
Shooting.
What is that?
What is that dice?
There's
he's
a
hit.
hit. There's a hit.
All right, typhus is toughness 6.
I am strength 7. So this is going to be a 3.
There's a wound. What's the AP on your weapon?
It's going to be -3.
So I need a 4-up invulnerable save.
Oh, man.
4. I get it.
Ah, bummer.
But still, you've managed to hit and wound. That's better than he usually does. But that is your turn, huh?
It is, in its entirety.
All right, now I got to figure out what I'm going to do because, yes, I have more models than you, but
But I've just gotten way closer.
you have. I actually don't know what I'm going to do. I need to kill Greyfax. That's all that's going on here. I don't care about the Golden Host. We're going to murder Greyfax because that's what Nurgle wants. So this is my turn 1 in our game that says we must kill Inquisitor Greyfax, who is here. She is well protected. If we'd been thinking, we would have given her the lone operative rule, but we weren't thinking. Do you want to see if she has it? Roll a dice on a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, she's totally a lone operative, though. And that makes a little bit more sense. So, I didn't want to suboptimally just go crashing into the Custodes, and so I didn't. I advanced with the bugs. I put them up front. The cultists kind of shuffled around a bit so the rifles can shoot for what it's worth. The Chaos Lord, he advanced with his squad to support them. I advanced with the Gellerpox to be mindful of the Terminators who will be coming in at some point. Typhus and his squad, pardon me, this is Lord Argent. We're just using Typhus's rules for him. I don't want to keep calling him Typhus,
Drank
though.
an extra strong Nurgle brew this morning.
Maybe that's what they make here. Maybe they make extra strong Nurgle brew. Maybe it's not for the salad bar. Maybe it's for the cultists. And then this squad just shuffled around a little bit. I only have 2 rifles in this squad. The rest is close combat. But we'll put 2 rifle shots over here for what it's worth. Really, this unit is just kind of taking up space. I don't know why. And then, of course, I still have all the demons in space. So now it is time for you to Overwatch.
It is time for me to Overwatch for free.
Which unit Overwatch is for free?
This unit right here in the middle.
And who are they in Overwatch?
The bugs.
All right, hit me.
We hit you 1 time.
All right, that bug is toughness 2.
I want a 2.
All
There's
right.
a wound at -1 for 2 damage.
I don't believe I can save that in any way, shape, or form.
And then the captain
Overwatch from a captain. He hits twice.
hits you 2 times.
He's a captain.
Strength 4, he wants 2s.
There's 2 more wounds.
-1 for 2 damage.
I really don't think they have any save of any kind. So I've just lost 3 bugs to Overwatch. That's a little rude. But now I have to shoot. So we're going to start here. I have 2 rifles that are in range of the shield captain on Dawn Eagle jet bike. And they are cultist rifles. So the Hillbilly and Mad Max have rifles.
The Hillbilly and Madman, they're best friends.
They're shooting the jet bike. We want to hit the jet bike on force.
Is it the guy with the jug?
Yes, the guy with the jug.
Yeah.
He's the one that missed because he's drunk.
Mad Max knows what he's doing. It's not his first day.
What is the toughness on this bike?
Oh, it's great, I'm sure.
Is it better than 6?
I don't know.
Let's see if it even matters. I don't wound it on that too.
I'm talking 6.
So that's how that played out. No shots. What can Typhus do? I feel dirty. Oh, Nurgle just made me feel dirty.
Uh-oh.
So Typhus is going to unleash the Eater Plague, which is not the same as the Destroyer Hive. That'll happen in melee. And so here's what happens. I'm going to roll a dice. And on a 1, I take D3 mortal wounds to my unit. On a 2 or 5, you're going to suffer D6 mortal wounds. And on a 6, you're going to take D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
That's
And it's got to be a unit within 18. I want to. All right, it's got to be the sword and board guys because I know how hard they are to kill. So first, what do I roll? I get a 4.
Okay.
So it's D6 mortal wounds on your sword and board guys. For 1.
Yeah! And I want a 4 up, feel no pain. That I don't get.
All right, so it's nice to know it. That's how that happened. The only other shooting here, the flamer is out of range. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles. I have 4 or 5 rifles here. And these 5 rifles are going to shoot through the fence into your custodian guard. I don't care that they're going to get covered through the fence because they already have it 2 up. But first I got to hit them on 4s. I've hit them just twice, and then I got to wound them on 5s. There's 1 wound on your Blade Champion squad.
I want a 2.
Okay. That's my turn. Because I can't charge with them.
A lot of posturing going on.
A lot of posturing going on. Really bummed out about my mortal wounds not killing somebody. So we're about to go into your turn 2. Have a command point.
I'm up to 3 commanders.
So am I. How do you feel about it? Will Greyfax survive?
I'm terrified of the Destroyer. Whatever you just did with the...
All right, that was the Eater Plague, and then the Destroyer Hive is you're -1 to hit my unit in melee. And so that's not nothing. Anyway, Golden Janitors, turn 2. Sometimes you are bold. You just told me that you're planning on Typhus not being here in a second.
At least being preoccupied.
So the movement phases happened. Agent Smith has walked into the road. Did McGillicuddy advance?
No, he just moved.
He just made a regular move. Greyfax made an advance move. She rounded the corner. And then her bodyguard made a normal move accompanying her. And then the shield captain
Continue.
and and the custodian guard with shield captain. 2 shield captains and 4 guardsmen here. They've walked up. They're going to squish some bugs with their boots. And I think they want to kill all the bugs in shooting. And then the captain, shield captain, wants to go in on his own. And these guys want to gamble on a long bomb charge. You want to bring in your Terminators.
I do want to bring in my Terminator.
Where are they going? The Terminators have arrived. And they are here in support. And it looks like it's all taking place in the middle of the table. It is... I have the right to Overwatch, but I don't have any guns. So it's time for you to shoot. Where you want to start?
I'm going to start with the pistols on the gubbins that's standing right in front of me.
Pistols going into
Because I need the
Griblies.
gubbins out of the way. I want 2s. And then I want 2s. And that's going to be 6 at -1 for 2 damage.
Mutated Vermin literally have a 7-up save. 6 at -1 kills them. They really have no defense whatsoever. Oh wait, they got a Feel No Pain 6-up.
There you go.
But those were 2 each?
Yep.
Darn. How many of them? 6 of them?
12. Yeah, 6 of them.
I'm just pulling them. I'm just gonna pull them. So I could have rolled a lot of silly Feel No Pains, but I didn't. And so I'm down to just a few bugs
The
here.
captain now on that on those bugs, and he hits you 2 times, and wounds you just once at -1 for 2 damage.
-1 for 2 damage. That Feel No Pain was, what did I say?
That's 6.
No, there's another bug gone.
Next, we're gonna do the Terminators.
Who are they shooting at?
That's what we're gonna decide right now. We're gonna do the axes at the bugs, and then if I'm in range with the grenade launchers, I'd like to put them on Typhus. But
It's just Typhus's rules, I assure you. It's Lord Argent. All right,
2s.
here comes Terminators. Hit bugs 3 times.
2s.
Wound bugs twice.
-1 for 2.
-1 for 2. Bug. Bug. Yeah, that's that 2 damage is just no bueno.
The grenade launchers are
Grenade launchers into the Poxwalkers.
D6 for just 3.
But you're gonna hit on 2s.
Is that a command point? Yeah, I'm gonna command reroll one of those. So I got a 2 and a 1.
All right.
I'm gonna command reroll the 1.
So now you get 6
Now
shots.
I get 6 shots.
Grenade launchers into Poxwalkers.
I want 2s. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
I want 4s. 2 at -1 for 1 damage each.
For 1 damage each?
Yep.
There's 2 of them?
Yep.
5 up, Feel No Pain. I make them both.
The captain on Donnie Go Jet Blake is
Yes.
gonna shoot at
The Poxwalkers?
the Poxwalkers.
He doesn't want to shoot at a bug?
No,
You sure?
he hits.
So he hits with his Melta.
Strength 7
Toughness 4.
is a 3. I do not wound.
Huh. Funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Who else is going to shoot? These men over here haven't shot yet.
Most men over there have not shot yet. Are they gonna shoot at the cultists?
What, are they scared of some puny cultists?
I don't think we are.
Do you know these are Nurgle cultists? You know that they're saying obscene things to you. Like, we know you're scared, Golden Man. You come over here, I'm going to rub my poop on you.
Yeah, we are gonna shoot. So. I hate those cultists.
All right, this squad here into my poor cultists. I probably shouldn't have talked the junk.
Oh no!
Smash.
I've ruined the landing pad.
That's right, the game's leaving this portion of the table.
At -1 for 2 damage each.
-1, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
A 6 up, it's -1.
Yes.
So there's 4 of them.
Yes.
I totally forgot my invulnerable save, and now my men have to die. I feel like a schmo. Oh no, I don't want to lose any of them. I hate you. That made me sad. No, seriously, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself because both of these squads get an invulnerable save, but I got to remember to roll for it, and I didn't. And I failed my men. I'm a bad general, and that's why they're dead.
That's a bummer.
And I can go hang my head in shame. Who else is shooting?
The Vindicare Assassin.
Yes.
Just gonna shoot at Typhus.
You mean Lord Argent?
Lord Argent.
Who's using Typhus's rules?
He's going to take a shield breaker round.
So he wants to get rid of my saves.
I want no saves on Lord Argent.
So there's no invulnerable save or armor save on the shield breaker? Or it's just AP3 no invulnerable save?
If it does, until the end of the phase, each time a model makes an attack with this weapon, no saving throws of any kind can be made against that attack.
Alright, here we go. So you've missed.
And he misses.
That's...
I already used my command reroll on the
Dude,
grenade launcher.
that's hysterical. That's so funny.
That was my once per battle shield breaker round.
I'm so glad it's the model and it's not me. And you know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like when my deep strikers come in, I could probably just ignore him. The same way you ignore him when you play face him.
Because he's
Because you don't hit anything.
he's kind of useless. Yeah, it's time to charge.
Who's charging?
The captain,
The captain.
Dawn Eagle Jetpike,
Yes.
is going to charge Typhus.
Get in here.
On a 6, I think he does it.
I think that would be just fine.
These guys are going to charge the Nurglings
Of course they are.
5 inches.
5 does it.
It's 11 inches here, but I kind of want them here too.
Because I have deep strikers coming in.
Yeah, this is my bubble ramp.
You got to protect your precious cargo.
My precious Greyfax, yeah.
So is that all the charging?
It is.
All right, who's going to fight first?
The captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike.
Let's have it. Well, what's happened is you're in on the bugs,
Yep.
Shield Captain's in on the Poxwalkers, and the Marshal Catan gives you sustained hits.
Yep.
And you are swinging at the Poxwalkers, who are toughness 4.
Who are toughness 4. So I have the lance, right? So I'm going to be +1 to wound. Down 2.
You've hit every time.
No sustained hits though.
Toughness 4.
I want strength 7 is going to be 3s, but 2s
Because of Lance.
because of the lance. And those are going to be at -2 for 2 damage each.
2 damage each, and there's 6 of them?
Yeah.
All right. 5 up feeling pains. There's a save.
Wow. 5 to go.
There's a dead one. There's 1 dead. I got 4 to go. 2 dead, 4 to go. 3 to go. 3 dead, 2 to go. There's a save. 3 dead, 1 to go. 4 dead Poxwalkers. Lord Argent. Lord Argent, using Typhus's rules, is swinging back with his strike attack. He is going to hit you on 2s. And I'm going to spend one of my command points and reroll that 1. Oh, it's still a 1, though. Now, I am strength 9. Oh, wait, I have lethal hits, too, so that's already wounded. I am strength 9. I want 3s. There are 3 wounds on your shield captain at AP2 for 3 damage each.
At AP2 for 3.
Yes.
And there's 3 of them?
Yes.
3, 3, 3. AP2, I want 4 up invulns.
Yes.
Gosh, that's brutal.
Die.
Oh,
Take 6 wounds.
that's a command point.
Spend a command point reroll. Take 6 wounds. What's he got left?
1.
All right, I got 5 Poxwalkers still. They're going to pile in. All right, I got 1 wound on this bike. I want it dead. I have 5 Poxwalkers swinging at it. They're going to hit it. On 5s? Really? And no lethal hits in the box. Not one of them. Oh, that hurts my feelings. So now we are strength 3. We want to wound him on 6s. Nothing. Nothing at all. So he's alive on just 1 wound. And that breaks my heart. And then this combat's got to happen. We forgot all about it. We got so excited.
Do you want it to happen?
No. No, I'm just
We have
going to...
sustained hits right now? I'd love for it to happen.
I'm going to go ahead and just pull these last 4 Griblies. Because they're not going to make it. They're just not. Oh. On a 1, 2, or 3, it's garbage. And on a 4, 5, or 6, it's great.
Okay. All right.
See, it's great. Of course you can consolidate. She's an objective.
She's my objective.
But that is the end of your turn 2.
Yes.
And now it is my turn 2 where I get to bring in some demons and deal with stuff. Bottom of turn 2, my turn 2, Nurgles. Turn 2. Inquisitor Greyfax is here. She is the prize of the day.
She's safe for now, but not for long.
What is she even doing here?
She's running.
She's running. What is she
knows.
running from? What is she running to? Just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. She clearly brought important people. There's importantness going on here. Maybe she came here with intent. But I have moved. This squad came forward to shoot at this squad.
Didn't we have a fight over a factory that produced MacGuffin oil?
We have had a lot of fights at this point. I love that it's all on YouTube now because you can go back and watch. The Chaos Lord and his squad, they have come in and they are still pretty far away from this squad. They'll be able to shoot at it and this squad will shoot at it and we'll see what happens over here. I don't want a non-optimal charge. I also don't want him charging in to 5 of them. Him charging into 3 of them would be much better. Lord Argent, who is using Typhus's rules, and his Poxwalkers, they've stayed in with the 1 wound Dawn Eagle jet bike. The Gellerpox infected made an advance move and continued to be a wall on the road. The Plague Bears, the Poxbringer, and the Demon Prince have all come in from deep strike. They wanted to support the back line. This unit of cultists made an advance move, and then this Beast of Nurgle and Nathan, the Beast of Nurgle, have also come in from deep strike, and they will harry the back line. I hope I can make a 9-inch charge here. That would be great. This is not a makeable charge this turn. But now we have to do powers. Typhus is going to use the Eater Plague, and he's going to put it on the Sword and Board men.
Oh no. Again?
Yes.
Not the guy right in front of you?
No, he'll kill him with his sword. So it's going to be D6 mortal wounds for 5 mortal wounds on the Sword and Board men.
That's too many mortal wounds.
No, we needed that to happen. That rocked.
That was too many mortal wounds. I want 4s. Ouch!
You just failed all 5 of those. How did you do that? Doesn't the Emperor protect?
That one.
This psyker here wants his squad to have a 4-up and vulnerable save, and they don't. Instead, they take D3 mortal wounds. I'm sorry, everybody. But there's a dead guy. We just blew you up with mind bullets.
I forgot to do.
What was that?
I forgot to Overwatch for free.
Who are you overwatching?
I'm gonna Overwatch those psychers.
Man, this unit's taking a beating already. How'd your free Overwatch go?
Nothing.
None?
And then the captain. Nothing.
All right. That psyker over there is going to give his unit a 4-up and vulnerable save, and he gets it because he knows how to be a psyker. I have 3 Reed Legionnaires with bolt guns shooting into the Wardens. They've hit all 3 times. They've wounded just once.
I have a 2.
He's fine. These men here, who are dwindling the small arms into these men, hits 3 times, wounds on 5s, 1 wound, small arms.
I want a 2.
Oh, we take a wound, yeah.
5.
Flamer gets 3 hits. That is, if I'm -1 to wound, it's 6s. There's 1 wound.
And get a 2.
All right, and then the Witchfire Strike. We are, of course, going to do the hazardous one, the Focus Strike. So first we want D6 plus 3 is going to be 6 dice. Come on, Mr. Psyker, let's kill somebody. We want to hit you on 3s. So there's 4 hits. These are so that's a devastating wound. No, wait, those are just the hits. I haven't wounded yet. Blast, devastating wounds, hazardous, psychic. So strength 6, I want to wound you on 5. Strength 6, I wound you on because you're -1.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Wow. So that is
1 devastating wound.
and that is AP 2 for 2 damage. Well, it's just 2 damage because it's devastating. And then I take a hazard test, and I'm fine.
Do I get a feel no pain?
Do you get a feel no pain?
It's just devastating
Yes.
for 2 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you just killed that.
So, all right, look at the cultist killed somebody, and that's
He killed the
that.
custodian.
Well, some of them, you know, they can't just walk over me.
That was crazy.
Now it is time to charge. That Beast of Nurgle is going to charge with Vindicate Assassin.
Oh, no.
No, it needs to happen. This will be great. Ready? On a 7, he doesn't do it, but I happen to have a bunch of command points. So we're going to try to get that 9, but we get a 4, so that doesn't make it in. The Gellerpox Infected are going to charge that shield captain.
Can they get in?
On an 8, I'm sure they can. After the pile in, it looks like this. All right, it's time for this shield captain to hold, because he must. Because dying to Hall Breakers is insulting.
I don't think he will.
The Hall Breakers, with their hideous mutations, are going to hit you on 4s at strength 6. First, we need the 4s. 4s. We have hit 7 times.
That's too many times.
No, you are toughness better than 6.
Toughness 6.
You are toughness 6. See, everybody
Which
else
is
is
weird.
toughness 6. He should be
He
toughness
should be
7.
Toughness 7.
New Games Workshop. So then we're going to wound you on 4s. So there are 4 wounds on your shield captain. And those 4 wounds are at AP 1 for 2 damage each.
AP 1, I want 3s. Come on, man. Look at all those ones.
Oh, you have come to a cursed place. You have come to a cursed place and you have surrounded yourself in darkness.
Yeah.
However, you now have a turn in hand.
Well,
This man has to leave the field, but we go into your turn 3. And you know where everything is.
we'll
You
see.
got a ways to go, though. Yeah, it's grim. It's time to get super heroic, but if anybody can do it, Golden Janitors, yeah.
We're going to try.
Dude, I'm so rooting for you. Dude, I'm so pulling for you.
It's turn 3, right? We're officially not
Ken,
quite halfway.
there's a shield captain here. Can he and 3 men kill everybody here? I bet you he can.
We're going to try. There's a lot of guys there.
Yeah, it's hard for you right now, but that's why you have to win, overcome for the Emperor. I was in the kitchen making coffee. I didn't see you move, but I love what you've done here. The castle has surrounded Greyfax, but she's up front. She'll do the work herself. She did not advance.
No.
Nobody here advanced.
She walked forward. We walked forward towards you.
He has accepted his fate.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, he has not accepted his fate. And this brave man goes to face his foe. That's almost foolish.
No, here's a speed bump.
I love what you've done here, though, because she's close. She's close to the table edge, and you're getting there. It's only turn 3.
I'm going to get +2 on the road the rest of the way.
You wanted to spend a command point in your command phase.
I'm going to spend 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
I play Vigil Unending.
You're gonna bring a man back from the dead.
I'm going to bring a man back from the dead in
That's
this
such
custodian
garbage.
warden unit over here.
It's such garbage.
Are you ready for... Oh, wait. Whoops. Yeah, right guy. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I am going to use my shield captain's ability to target that unit for 0 CP and play Vigil Unending again.
Oh, you're kidding me. You see, I was feeling bad for you for a second. Never feel bad for the custodies. They're like big armored Eldar with all their bags of tricks. So you don't have any dead men on the field anymore.
Nope. Well, the captain.
Yeah, he has to go.
He died.
Oh, that's savage. So that is your movement phase. That is your Scooby-Doo buffoonery. And now it's your shooting phase?
It is.
How do you want to shoot?
And that I don't know.
These men.
They're going to shoot at those cultists.
These cultists have a 4-up and vulnerable save.
Really? Good for them.
Yes, because this man knows how to cast psychic powers.
Wow. That's kind of a bummer.
The other guy does not know how to cast psychic powers. But he totally knows how to cast
In
psychic
fact,
powers.
dealt a bunch of mortal wounds to himself.
Yeah, well, he also killed a warden, but he didn't really kill him. Because he's back now.
So we'll start here then. These 3 pistols go in here. This pistol, this axe going into Typhus's unit.
Okay.
I want 2s.
All those hit.
I'm strength 4.
I am toughness 3. This is the cultist, right?
Yes.
Toughness 3, yeah.
Just 2 wounds.
Just 2 wounds. However, my cultists have a 4-up and vulnerable save. Oh, I still lose 2. He's shooting at pretty girls and a child. It's gonna be you because you're evil looking, and it's gonna be. Oh, I love them all. Sorry, Joe Bob.
The other pistol
On the
Typhus or Lord Argent.
Lord Argent, toughness 4.
I'm strength 4.
All right, so there's 2 wounds,
-1 for 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So the first Poxwalker is dead. The second Poxwalker is dead. Peeling Poxwalkers.
And then the captain himself hits you 2 times. Wounds you 2 times at strength 4, -1 for 2 damage each.
First one is dead. Second one is dead.
Yes.
Losing Poxwalkers left and right.
Still got the one guy left, right?
Yeah, but I can go. I think I'm going to be on Typhus's toughest now, though, because there's not a majority anymore. We should look that up. Who's next, though?
All right. These 2 guys are going to shoot at the hull breakers. These 3 guys, because they're in the building, are going to shoot at these cultists here.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's how
The cultists that don't have an invulnerable save? Yes, the obscuring rule has obscured them.
It has obscured them. So we got 3 on the cultists themselves. All of the hits on strength 4. That's going to be just 3 at -1 for 2 damage each.
I believe -1 just goes through, right? 3 of them just out and out murders. Oh, heck, man. Oh, my man.
Can't be the flamer guy. You got to keep hitting.
Yeah, I'm keeping the flamer. All right, and then somebody else is shooting somewhere else?
The 2 on the hull breakers. 3 hits.
The Hall Breakers are toughness 5, I think.
I wounded you once at -1 for 2 damage.
Once at -1 for 2 damage. Bop! Kills 1 of the Hall Breaker squad. Who's next?
Greyfax is going to shoot
Ooh, here she
at
comes.
the hull breakers. Right? Because she's here. She's an Inquisitor. She can do stuff.
It's all about her. She's got to get off the table.
All right, yeah. We're going to cast Castigation on Typhus.
What's that do?
Anti-character 4, Devastating Wounds, Precision Psychic.
Oh, no!
And then she's going to shoot her stake crossbow at the hull breakers.
Okay.
Yep. So the hull breakers, I'm in rapid fire range. Yep.
It should be like 3 shots, like the bolter and then the...
Yeah, and the crossbow.
Yeah.
I want 3s. 2 hits.
Toughness
I'm
5.
strength 4. I have devastating wounds, so I want 6s. Nothing. But then I'm sorry.
The bolt.
No, I'm anti-psyker too. That was silly. She's supposed to shoot at them. Okay, I see how that works now. Now I want the bolt. I want to hit you on a 3.
Misses. But she's still got her psychic power that's going to hit Lord Argent.
And here we go. The psychic power on Lord Argent. I want to hit you on a 3.
She hits.
I am strength 8.
And you anti-psych or something?
I'm anti-character 4.
And, well, he's a character. There you go.
Well, does my strength do better though?
Strength 8 versus toughness 6 would be 3.
Yeah, a 3 is better than a 4.
Right, he's toughness 6.
I want a 3. There's a 4, and that's going to be at -2 for 3 damage.
All right, -2. He needs a 4. Lord Argent has taken the psychic mic from Greyfax. Can he get a 4? He cannot, but he has command points for days. Can he get a 4? He cannot.
3 damage.
3 damage. Lord Argent goes down to 3 wounds.
Inquisitor Greyfax says,
Inquisitor Greyfax will survive the day.
let's shoot at the hull breakers.
With this squad?
Yes. I got 4 shots off the axes that are strength 4.
Toughness 5.
I want 5s. That's 1 wound at -1 for 2 damage.
-1 for 2 damage is just going to kill this girl because it goes right through her armor.
And then the grenade launcher wants 2d6. So
10 shots? What?
Well, they had 3 last time. So
That's a swingy gun.
that want 2s. And then I want
Toughness 5.
5s. 3 more at -1 for 1.
The Gellerpox infected took some wounds, but we're still in it. There's still a big, solid, fleshy blob of Nurgle, and it smells bad. And it's in your way. Who else has to shoot?
The Vindicare Assassin.
Who's he shooting
Actually, no, we're going to save him for last. Because
Okay.
we're going to continue our experiment. So far we have 1 hit and wound and 1-1, which is statistically
Fine.
fine so far.
So far. What about the Colexis? What's he
The
doing?
Colexis Assassin is going to shoot. He's got a ranged weapon that's got 3 attacks. He's going to hit you on 2s at strength 5.
Toughness 9.
1 wound.
At
-2 for D3.
we got a demon save. What do we make?
There you go.
Because beast and arrow, you know.
And then the Vindicare Assassin.
Who's he shooting at?
He's going to shoot at Typhus.
At Lord Argent.
Lord Argent.
I'm fairly certain he's gonna miss.
I want a 2.
I don't know what to say about it. It's uncanny.
Do I want to spend the command reroll? I don't, because it's going to be another one.
I want somebody who does science to study it. Because it's just the damnedest thing. But yeah, he misses. You gonna command reroll that?
I'm not. So that's
Because you have no faith in him, right? It's,
1 hit, 2 misses.
Yeah.
And he hits on a 2.
Yeah.
All right. Well, continuing about our day.
You're gonna charge now, right?
I am going to charge. I'm going to charge the absolute nonsense out of this Nurgle army.
All right, hit me.
The captain is going to charge first.
All right.
I see that you're saving those over.
That's a 3.
Well, but I'm on the road, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a 4.
He's charging both these units, by the way.
Of course.
So 4, yeah, totally. He's going to come over here.
That's good stuff. That's where we want to be. That's a lot of respect you're showing Lord Argent there.
Well, I have other plans going on here.
So, who else is going to charge? Greyfax wants to charge.
I really want Greyfax to charge, but I'm worried that you'll interrupt with the Hullbreakers and kill her.
I will kill her and win the game outright, and I will rub it in your face that you lost in turn 3.
And it will be really embarrassing, yeah.
So you'll get to swing first. Can you kill all the Hullbreakers before they kill Greyfax?
You know?
Because it looks to me like you got 2 janitors on 4 Hullbreakers.
No, I don't think I can. Do
What
I
about-
think I can kill all the Hullbreakers? Absolutely, but not before they kill her.
What about these men here?
They're going to charge the Hullbreakers.
Of course they are.
Yes. Nice, here you go. Wait, good one.
That's a 4, and that's a 10. Does it all day.
That's good.
Oh, the road has gotten busy. But Greyfax still has not charged. You're still not confident. You're still not going to charge with her.
I'm worried that you're going to interrupt and kill her. It would be terrible.
Well, not if you swing well enough in the first round. Just do really well with that first unit, and I won't be able to kill her.
We're going to charge the Blade Champion at Lord Typhus, Lord Argent, and the Hullbreakers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pile in the middle.
We're piling in the middle here.
5 inches, huh? Ah, I
inches.
bet you're right. That's a long... There you go. You're fine. Oh, so this is a mess. This is a gross, yucky mess. The middle of the road, the center of the table got ugly. It got real ugly. And here it is, the center of the table. And what we have going on here is we have 2 Terminators, the whole unit of Warrens, the whole unit of Guard, the Captain, the Blade Champion. Greyfax herself did not charge because she didn't have to.
She's leading this whole operation. She's commanding people to charge.
So who swings first?
The captain and the sword and board guys.
And how are you splitting up their attacks?
We're gonna pile in, and we're gonna have 1 sword and board guy here on the Hullbreakers.
Is that right?
Well, right? Base.
I believe you. That's a lot of respect you're showing to Lord Argent there.
Well, he's got a Poxwalker and
Yeah, the Poxwalker will take 1 dice out of your pool, and then the rest of them I will have to save with my... He's a 10,000-year-old chaos fucking Terminator. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine, and then he's gonna swing back and murder somebody.
We'll go 2 on the Hullbreakers and 3 on the captain and 2, and then 2 on the Hullbreakers.
All right.
There you go. You
There
talked
you
me out of it. The captain squad.
I mean, like,
on Lord, we're going against.
this is all on Lord Argent now.
This is all on Lord Argent.
And these are just the two guys, not
These
the
are just the
captain.
two guys. Not
There's
the
so
captain.
many dice in your hand. You're -1 to hit me.
3s.
Yes. That's right. This is not where you live. This is where Nurgle lives. I know you want those 2s to hit too. They don't. You've just missed. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 misses on 10 dice. That's amazing. You know why? Because it's Nurgle's day. It's not your day.
And I needed 3s.
Ton to 6.
I am strength 6.
What's your martial Catan?
So I'm gonna do the -1 to wound.
I'm -1 to wound you.
You're -1 to wound me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my Master of Stances Captain ability to do another one on the Sentinel Blade guys. So they'll have, I want the sustained hits. There we go.
Sustained hits on the Sentinel Blades. Oh, but they've already swung. Only 2 of them, though.
Yeah, and it was terrible.
It was pretty bad.
So that unit will have the sustained hits.
So you've got 3 hits through.
Yep. And then I want
4s.
4s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, but because I am with my captain, I can reroll a wound. There's 3 wounds.
What is the AP on that?
The AP on that is good. -2, 1 damage each.
So, Poxwalker is dead. -2.
Yep.
On Lord Argent is 4s. He's fine. Rolls 2 6s. He denies you.
Well, the captain's gonna swing now.
The captain on Lord Argent. Lord Argent will deny him as well. The Shield Captain wants to finish Lord Argent. If he doesn't, he's gonna regret it.
Yes. Very much so. So I want 3s, because I'm -1. Still just 3 hits.
Because you're scared.
It's like, what's going on?
Puny, scared cowards in your golden armor.
I'm strength 9.
Toughness 6, you want 3s.
And that's a command reroll, right?
Here we go. Into bucket. With authority.
There it is. 3 wounds, -2, 3 damage each.
3 wounds, -2, 3 damage each. The first one of these I fail kills him. Any 4s? Now, do I spend the command point and try to keep him alive? Or do I spend 2 command points so the Hull Breakers can fight before they get hit? All right. I want Lord Argent to live. No, he dies. He dies and I no longer get to interrupt.
He would have had to get through one more guy anyway. Or one more save.
Yeah, he would have.
Thank goodness.
Let's just see. Yep, he's dead anyway. So
the
now,
other 2 sword and board guys on the Hull Breakers.
yes, because I cannot interrupt anymore.
Well, no. This is that same unit.
Still the same squad.
Still the same unit. Want 2s. No sustained hits. Want
Toughness 5.
3s.
Sentinel Blades.
-2, 1 damage each.
1 damage each. So, dead man, guy with 3 wounds left. Dead man, and I need a small die.
Here, we'll just move this one.
Oh, thank you.
This was already his.
Yeah, guy with 3 wounds left. The guy with a tentacle, because he's got a flamer. All right, but still, you get to fight with your Terminators, and your Wardens can pile in here too. If you want, if you're so inclined, because the Terminators and the Wardens still get to fight, I could just pull those 2, man. There's only 7 wounds to go.
If you want to. But
These guys are about to hit me with axes, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to be like 2 damage each.
Yeah.
No, I concede that the whatever Wardens you get in, plus the 2 Terminators, will finish the Hull Breakers. I concede that.
I'm gonna consolidate my men a little bit.
And you
we're
were-
by our objective.
You have to consolidate towards your objective, though.
That's fine.
All right, do it. So now we are at the end of turn 3. How do you feel about it now?
How do I feel about it?
Do you
I
think
feel
you can get her off the board?
I don't know. It's still so tight. I've got so far to walk.
To run, you mean? Well, I think it's time for us to get our cups of coffee and eat our cookies. Yes. And then we'll get on to my turn 3. Bottom turn 3, Nurgle turn 3. The Beasts of Nurgle are closing in on the Assassins, both of them. These charges, we hope will go off. We'll rip them apart and maybe be effective again in turn 5 late game. We'll advance up the table, see how it goes. These cultists have come forward. Some of them will get shots at Greyfax. These cultists have come forward. Some of them will get shots at Greyfax. The Chaos Lord, his legionnaires, the Plague Bearers, the Poxbringer, and the Demon Prince, they've come up. It's time to engage the Golden Horde. It never feels good because you kill them and they come back to life. And they're just awful, and I hate them. I don't hate them the same way I hate Eldar, but I do kind of hate the janitors too. I need to do psychic stuff. This rogue psyker here wants his unit to have an invulnerable save, and they do. And that rogue psyker there doesn't want to count that dice. Oh no!
Oh, the rogue psyker you thought was a hero.
Yeah, his unit takes 3 mortal wounds. This unit has an invulnerable save now. Oh no! Well, it's clearly got to be the folks in the back. But I need to keep cohesion. Oh no! It's you. It's you. Oh! It's you. Now we are into my shooting phase.
Yes.
Important stuff here. First, the Legionnaires and the Chaos Lord are going to shoot at the Blade Champion squad. First, the Bolters. Only hit twice. And if they're -1 to wound, I need 6s. No wound. The Plasma Gun hits wounds at... No, it doesn't because you're -1 to wound. Never mind. Never mind.
Is that a sassy enough sip of coffee for you?
You're a sassy kiss sipper. All right, we could end the game right here. I have a Flamer, a Pistol, and a Psychic Power going into Greyfax. I'm within the 12-inch bubble of her lone operative that we've given her. We are going to hit her first with the pistol on a 4. The pistol hits. We'll wound her on a 4. It doesn't wound. The Flamer gets 3 hits. It will wound her on 3s. There's 2 wounds on Greyfax from the Flamer.
Greyfax wants 3s.
Greyfax takes a wound. A command point goes into the bucket.
She must live.
She must live.
Oh!
Greyfax takes a wound. Oh, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. If I kill her with the Psychic Power, then I'm really going to feel like a jerk. All right, but I got to play the game. Psychic Might going into... Does she have any kind of psychic defense?
No, that's what I was looking for.
Feel no pain against Psychic Power? Anything? All right, Psychic Attack. Strength 6, I want. 2s. So those are all wounds. None of them are devastating. But there's 6 wounds on Greyfax. Oh no, those are at AP2 for 2 damage each. This is bad.
Yeah, she's dead. There's no way. She takes 4 wounds and dies.
You got a command point?
No, I already spent it to try to keep her alive.
Oh.
Good game.
Good game. Oh, I find that to be an anticlimactic and sad ending.
Yeah.
Oh. It was ambitious. Well...
I know, it is kind of anticlimactic, but she's dead. And that's all they wrote.
So in the end of the day, Greyfax did not make it across Nurgletown. I felt like you were doing so well. I felt like this fight was about to be in your favor. And then you just had to get off the board.
Was about to be in my favor? No, the fight is won.
And now I don't feel bad anymore.
No, you had to swoop in and kill Greyfax quick with your cultists because they were the only sniveling children left alive.
Oh, I'm amazed they're left alive, actually. And in hindsight, you put so much in here to kill Typhus that you left. You know, you're like, I don't need to care about those guys.
Well, because he would have just turned around and done the same mortal wounds to her, so...
I don't. Well, no, he got killed by one.
He would have done more mortal wounds. He had to go.
Oh, he had to go, but I'm not questioning your strategy. You played a really good game.
No, we're not diverting the wardens to charge cultists. That's
Yeah.
a terrible choice.
I had fun putting Nurgle on the table.
If an Inquisitor can't survive, what is it? 3 cultists? 2 cultists and a rogue psyker? No, that's her fault.
That rogue psycho. Hang on. We also need to know: does that rogue psycho die? He doesn't, because I had to take a hazardous test. Well, I think that if the story continues to play out, the Custodians will just purge this place of all Nurgle and kill everything that's standing here. But that doesn't change the fact that Greyfax did not achieve her objective.
No,
she is dead. In turn 3, I'm sad. Now we have to smoke dope and drink coffee to get over our sadness.
To get over our sadness.
Happy wargaming, everybody.